Hey everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Phone Mania. So in today's video, we are doing the tips and tricks of the OnePlus Nord. So guys, let's get started. So actually, I am starting from one of the best tip. So that's regarding the fingerprint scanner to go to your favorite apps. So you need to just press and hold the fingerprint scanner, and you can see a search bar appears over here. And if you want to go to YouTube, then just directly go to YouTube. If you want to go to Play Store, directly want to go to Play Store. You need to go to app drawer and select the app which you like, just instantly, boom. So guys, actually I will show you how to set it up. So all you need to go to settings and go to utilities over here, and upon utilities you can see an option called quick launch. So quick launch basically does, so we can allow the shortcut settings. So on shortcut settings we can set it up the shortcuts like voice search, new note, YouTube, Google, Play Store, Netflix, selfie. And if you don't like, you can just close everything, that means removed, and add your favorite list. Maybe you can have the video, portrait, everything as listed on the shortcuts. And upon apps you can select any apps which you like. So that's a very convenient and easy. If you want to go to any apps, just your favorite app. Maybe most of the people like the WhatsApp and YouTube over there, so just press and hold over there and immediately boom. So actually I will show you again once more, going to the YouTube. So you can see, so your favorite tabs over listed over here, just directly go to the, and boom. So that's it, the first tip. And actually let me go to the other tips on that area itself. So again, go to the utilities, and the next option is almost, you know, that parallel apps. Actually it's a dual space, almost like multiple clone apps. Actually if you use two Facebooks, two Instagrams, and actually two WhatsApp and all, you can create a clone over here. Actually if I create a Facebook clone over here, it's loading, and actually it's will immediately create a clone, and you can select Facebook 1, Facebook 2. Now you can see a parallel Facebook over here. You can see two icons, normal Facebook icon along with the parallel Facebook icon. And let's again move to the third one. So that's again in the utilities, and that's the app locker. So actually you don't need to install any third-party apps for locking your phone, locking your apps. So you all you need to switch your pin and you can have an option called add apps. And all you need to, if you want to lock gallery, just lock it. And if you want to go to Play Store, lock the Play Store, just lock, and you're done. And now if you open the gallery, so you can see you can either apply the pin or you can unlock by the fingerprint. So that's the easy and convenient one. So then the next would be the fourth one, is again over there. Actually that's something we can almost skip. That's the work-life balance. So that's basically which all apps do you use when you work, and which all apps do you use in your life mode. That means make a productive day without using your phones much. So that's absolutely upon you on customization, which all time do you need, and which all apps do you like. So that's upon your customization. So actually I won't tell you about more about that. Actually I'm not into that work-life balance feature. And so that's all regarding the first tips on the utilities. Now go to some customization and all. So start from the customization. First of all, I will show a great tip. Actually you don't need to use the power key for locking. Just double tap over here and you are done. So that's one of the best features. So all you need to press and hold over here on the home screen and go to home screen settings, and you can see double tap to lock. So that's a great thing. And next, all the things are you may be known or not. Actually that's one more thing is that's hidden space. So if you need to go to hidden space, that means you want to hide a specific application or all time. Suppose if I want to hide the PUBG mobile, actually if you can see my PUBG mobile is over there, and if I want to hide the PUBG mobile, just pinch like this. So you can see no hidden applications. Once more I show you how to pinch. Just zoom out, like zooming out, and you can have a plus icon over here. That's so add app. So actually I'm adding, suppose if I'm adding Play Store for PUBG like that, and now my Play Store is not appearing anywhere over here. You can see no Play Store. So you can see no Play Stores. So if I want back, just again pinch out and then just press and hold over here and just unhide. Now you can see my Play Store will appear back, yeah, over here. So that's the hidden space. Now again go to some more things. So after that there are some basic like swipe down for notification. Actually by default that I think it will be turned on. So actually you no need to worry. So you don't need to adjust your finger to reach the top of the phone. You need to just swipe anywhere on the screen, swipe down anywhere on the screen, then immediately the notification panel will be down. So you don't need to adjust your phone and have the notification panel. That's the swipe down for quick access settings, that's it. And then actually I show about the launcher, and also actually the launcher layout, only the home screen. If you don't like if you like, some people like the conventional type, that means only the home screen only, no need to go to a separate apps drawer. And also if they like, so you can set up the launcher layout to home screen only. Now you can't have any separate things like this, so you can entirely have everything over here. So you can see once more, I want home screen only. Let's and tick save, applying home screen only. Now you see that every apps will be over there. You can see all the apps entirely will be on the main screen itself, so you can seeing it. And if you want them back, just go over here on the home screen settings and just the home screen layout and just home screen and drawer and just boom. So actually I really like this kind of layout, because actually I don't like want to be in a single screen. Actually I want to be in more oriented like pattern. So actually my favorite apps will be over here, and the next page would be contain some favorite, second least favorite apps, and actually I keep them in order. So actually really like this orientation. And that's it regarding the home screen settings. Then actually apart from that, we are getting some icon packs. Actually I will tell about it later. So let's go to some display customization. So for display customization, you all need to go to settings and then go to the display, and you can see there is an option called advanced over here. So upon here you can see the refresh rate. So if you are a heavy user who don't care about the 90 hertz smooth scrolling and all, and you want an excellent battery backup, you can switch to 60 hertz to enhance the battery life to much more extent. And the next thing would be the screen calibration. So it is currently set to advanced. Actually advanced means more vivid colors. Actually you can set it to vivid for more vivid colors. Actually you can set to advanced for manually adjusting the RGB display between and AMOLED wide gamut and also toggle between the cold and warm. But actually if you like more pale colors, not so vibrant, you can set it to natural. Or if you want something really vivid punchy colors, then you can set it to vivid. So actually vivid is more like awesome for the OnePlus Nord, actually due to its display and all. And the next thing is some people don't like the dual selfie punch hole camera on the top. So if you want to hide them, then you can have an option called go to the display and go to the advanced, and upon here you can select front camera display area, and you can see an option hide front camera and just enable it. And you can see now the display area is reduced to this much area will be gone. So actually I don't like, if someone is so irritated about that camera, then only they can do this. So you may miss many of the screen area. Actually I don't like that. So actually I'm going back, go to the settings, and again go to the display and go to the advanced and front camera area and show front camera. Yes, that's done. Boom. Then this is some customization regarding which all apps should be shown in full screen and all, that's regarding that. Then going apart, we can see some option called vibrant color effect. It's almost like the video enhancer, or we can see the scene enhancer. Actually if you detect a normal scene, it will enhance the colors. It means the colors will be more punchy and pop out if you enable the vibrant color pro effect. That's really nice if you apply it. Actually you can see some minor improvements in the color saturation and vibrancy and crispiness and all. So actually I do recommend keeping them turned on. And then next would be some aspect related to the screensaver status bar. Actually I won't mention that high, but still I need to go to the status bars. Actually you may see that now my battery percentage is exactly showing over here, and if I am connected to the network, then my MB per second will be also shown. So if you need that, always want to see the battery percentage going on instead of the just a bar. So instead of just this bar, if you need to see the exact battery percentage, then you need to turn the battery percentage on. You immediately show the 32 percentage, and then the network speed, actually how much downloading and mbps speed are you are getting. So that's regarding the two options. Then the battery cell, actually you need circle, or you don't need that hidden. That means because the battery percentage is always shown, so it's upon you on which one do you like. Then some other things like the icon manager, that's you can set up as you like. Actually I am not much into it, so then we can almost skip this area. Then actually some features like the display scaling and all, actually the font size and all, actually you can see. But actually I always like to set it up on default, and if some likes some issues with the reading and all, then you could switch between this to get a great view experience. Then we can have the night mode, we can turn it on at the time when you need and all, so you can turn it off automatically, enable from sunrise to sunset. It's upon you guys which one do you like the most and all. Then go into some other features called customization. So upon customization, we have a tons of features over here. Actually, we can set it up the dark mode, themes and all. And actually, first of all, I will tell you about the wallpapers. Actually, you can actually, I won't need too much tell about the wallpapers. Actually, by default, actually OnePlus have some nice wallpapers over here, some with some awesome effect and effect and all. Actually, I will show the current wallpaper effect. See, sorry, once again. Yeah, this wallpaper. There are some other wallpapers too, like this one, this one, this one. These are normal wallpapers, and applying selected wallpapers, and you can see a dynamic effect is going over there. See all that dynamic, like motion wallpaper or something like that. If you really like which of you can set it up, or you can download in third-party wallpapers and set it up also. So it's upon you guys. Then the next regarding the customization is the clock style. So you can see my always on display, just a single tap, and my always on display looks different from the normal traditional always on display. Actually, I set it up in a different way. So you all need to go to settings and go to the customization and go to the clock style. Upon clock style, you can set it up many colors and many types. Actually, you can call bold, analog 1, analog 3. See, many of the clock styles are here. So which one is your personal? Actually, by default, this is the theme of the OnePlus, and actually I don't like it. I really like, but actually I want to be something different, so that's why I put this one. And it's like looks like some more sports like feel and all, so I really like that one. Then the next is the fingerprint animation. So actually by default it is set to none, but actually if you really like some effect going on with the animation, actually the fingerprint is so quick that you can't even see the animation, that's why it's none. But actually if you still need some animations really quick, then you can set it up any animation like stripe, ripple and many more. So suppose if I set it up the stripe and then press do like that, and now if you observe, you can see just a ring, just at a glance. And if you I'm not putting a finger which is already recognized to show the effect, so you can see the effect over there. Yeah, and boom. And going to the next thing, going to the display and going to the customization, and upon here we can select buttons. So we can select the accent color and also which see if I switch, that colors will be changed, and upon which one do you like, you can manually set it up and all, so it's upon you guys. Then the tone, actually tone is like the dark mode enabled, then light mode, colorful and all. So actually if by default, actually I really like the AMOLED with a dark background, so I really put it up to dark. So if you want light, just enable that. By default it will be on light, so go to settings, you can see the difference. So this is the light mode, and again go to the customization, and if you switch to the colorful, then each and every icons will be on different colors, but actually I don't like, so I am just going to the back. If you really like, you can just set it up. And next is the system icons. So actually by default it will be on rounded as conventional traditional OnePlus OS does, but if you like the square, teardrop or round, if you switch to this, and your notification will be appear like that same icon. Now it's on the normal round one. If you need another icons, then you can set it up in this way, so your icons will be appear like this on the notification panel. So it's upon you guys, the system icons and all. Then the icon pack, actually I already mentioned about the icon packs. You can download further icon packs from the store and all. Actually if just icons layout and its sizes will be changed and its looks will be changed, it's upon you guys which one do you like. Actually I prefer the OS itself. And then go to some fonts. Actually we just have two fonts over here, just 1 2. It's upon you guys, it's perfectly fine for this font itself. So that's regarding the customization. And now let's move to the next thing, that's the buttons and gestures. So upon buttons and gestures, if you don't really like the navigation gestures, actually if you set it up the phone, you maybe by default you will be set to this navigation gesture. So if you want a traditional like the back, home and reasons, then you can set it up over here, navigation bar and gestures, just select this one. So you can have the back key, home key and the reasons. It's upon you which one do you like the most. And so I really like the navigation gestures and all. And some people want a immersive full screen experience, they don't need even the bar over there, so you can set the option called hide the bottom bar. Now you can get an immersive excellent screen over here. Screen to body ratio will be amazing. So just Fantastic, no interactions, no distractions, everything is perfectly fine. So that's regarding the buttons and gestures. Now let's quickly go to the next thing, that's the quick gestures. So that's a really nice thing when we use the most. Actually, I use two of the features, like the three finger screenshot, double tap to wake, and actually you can have multiple options over here, like draw or draw v. Suppose if I three finger screenshot is like this, so if you don't need to volume down and press the power key for taking the screenshot. So now it's taken the screenshot. Instead of that, just take your three fingers and just swipe down. See, immediately. That's the best and convenient way to take the screenshot. So it's upon the quick gestures and take the three finger screenshot over there. Then the double tap to wake. So if your screen is off, just double tap. Immediately the phone will be waked, and for single tap, the always on display will be shown. So that's the thing. Then go into settings, and again going to the navigation buttons and gestures, and over here quick gestures, and there are some 1 2 3 4 5 dedicated which you can do. So that's first. Then also we can have music control, like next, previous. So that's thing. So I will just enable it. So if you're playing music and you just draw like this, then go to the next song, just draw like this, then previous song, then double tap to, so you can draw like this for pause and play. And so that's really convenient if you are a sort of music maniac and all. Then by default, if you draw O, we can open, if you suppose, you can set it up any app which you like. So actually I just set it up to gallery. If I draw O, so I just lock the screen and just draw O. So immediately open the gallery. So guys, that's very easy. So I think if draw V for WhatsApp, so if you set it up WhatsApp, actually I don't have WhatsApp, I just set up Twitter right now. Just a second. Draw V for Twitter, and if I just lock the screen and immediately you receive any Twitter message or WhatsApp message, you can just draw like V. Immediately the Twitter will be arrived. So that's a very convenient feature. You must try that, guys, once, because it's so convenient. Actually you can have 5 apps based on your likes and all. Actually you can also use them as very convenient and all, and also the music control works really fine. That's regarding the quick gestures. And the next thing, by default, if you click and hold the power key, then what happens is that the Google voice assistant will come. You don't have access to the power menu. So if you need access to the power menu, you can set it up to the power menu for the press and hold button. Actually I really like them. So it goes like this. If instead you can't access them, that really is easiness. So actually I do recommend using this one. And if I go further, actually I have already covered through most of them. Then actually let me go to quickly some other things, like the face unlock and the fingerprint. Actually